Hi everybody. Today I'm very delighted to share with you related to our training program today is about the positive attitude. I think it is the matter of choice that everybody should know because when we do something related to development and it is to grow for success in our life should be developed related to the our attitude because the attitude that be positive it really do rather than we do the negative positives to other people, right? Okay, for the content for this program I would like to come up. The first thing I would like to explain more related to the what is the positive attitude, and the second thing is about the why positive attitude. The third thing is about the benefit of positive attitude. Four factors affecting attitude. Number five is the role of environment is swarming attitude. And number six is how to house the positive attitude. Number seven, step to build a positive attitude. So I will divide it the differently for all these content. For the different video, the first thing I would like to deliver is about what is the positive attitude is differently from the other section, right? So let me come up the first content relating to what is the positive attitude. Okay, let's understand first what is attitude. Attitude is the mental the position relative to the way of thinking or being. Your choice of attitude can decide it out of your life, right? Whenever you are in conflict with someone, there is one factor that is make the difference between damaging your relationship and deepening it. That factor is attitude. That is the quote of Mr. William James, American psychologist and philosopher. So they always say that the attitude is the little thing that makes a bigger difference, right? Okay, numbers two of the positive attitude. I would like to come up about the component of attitude. There are three of component of attitude. The first thing is connection, right? I mean, it should be understanding about our thought. For example, my job is really interesting. And number two is about affection. What is impact on our feeling? For example, it's my feeling I love my job so much. Yeah. And number three is about the behaviors. Behaviors is the action and reaction. For example, I will go to work earlier with smile on my face, my attention to the act. For example, when you go to your office, you always interact communication with all the people, although your subordination, although your boss, with a smile in your face every time. And the third slide, I would like to come up about the how our attitude form. I mean, how's the attitude we can create from. Attitude are not inherited, right? It is not our heritage from our parents, from our government, from our friend, from our other people. It's not the inherited, right? So number two, attitude are the outward of manifestation of your inner value and belief. I mean, everything it is happen from your inner feeling, like values and belief. And the third thing, this develop over time. I mean, we always develop from time to time every day, because attitude is not the outside the world that can change you, but you is you that can change. So you should be develop it from time to time by yourself, not other, right? And the fourth thing, as you scroll, you watch the significant people around you is behaving in a particular way. You are being told to cherish certain thing of others, and you learn from your teachers, peer, and it comes to value certain thing of others, thus forming your value system. Okay, these all the related to the positive form. And one more thing that I would like to share with you is related to the function of attitude. The function of attitude, we have we divide it into four things. The first thing is adjustment. Adjustment, I mean attitude that help employees adjust to the environment or form a basic of future behaviors. And the number two, the knowledge. The knowledge is so important. I mean, attitude provides a standard and frame of reference that allows people to understand and perceive the world around them. And number three, attitude help people to return their identity and share image. We can say ego defensive. And the last one, last but not least, is number four, value expressive. Now, value expressive attitude is provide individual with the basic for expressing their value. Okay. And related to the what is the positive attitude I would like to share, let now understand what is the positive attitude. Positive attitude is a state of mind that is well worth developing and strengthening. It is the mental attitude that admit into the mindset, world, and image that are conducive to grow, expansion, and success. You can see the situation as a opportunity of failure. A hot summer days may be beautiful or ugly. A departmental meeting is either interesting and or boring, right? Let's understand this better with an example. What is the positive attitude? For example, Mr. Alex applied for the new job. His system very low. He was sure that he was not going to get a job and believe other applicant was better than him. On the day of the interview, he got up late, discovered that the shirt was bad plain to wear, needed ironing. He went out wearing a shirt full of the wrinkles. During the interview, he was tense and distracted, which just made it difficult for him to focus on the interview. Had manager realized his fears and didn't get the job. Scenario number two, it is the opposite to Mr. Alex and Mr. Jim. Mr. James applied for the same jobs too. I mean, it's the new job that he is applying for. He was sure it was a get job. He often visualized himself making a good impression and getting the job. In the evening before the interview, he prepared the clothes he was going to wear and went to sleep a little earlier one day. After the interview, he woke up earlier than usual and had ample time to eat breakfast and arrived before the scheduled time. He got the job because he's made a good impression. And what do you learn from these two stories? Is there any magic is employed here? No. When the attitude is positive, we enhance pleasant feeling and constructive image. This bring more energy and happy. The whole being broadcast goodwill, happiness and success. Remember, positive and negative thinking are both contagious, right? Okay, for the first content related to the what is positive attitude, I believe that all of you remember well and can got the meaningful of the positive attitude that you should consideration before you doing anything. Convert negative to positive is the best way for the grow mindset, right? Okay. So the first clip I would like to tell all the perception for this section is only, right? So I will move to the next section is number 2 for the next video clip as well. Goodbye, see you soon.